Reasons behind cats' excessive sleeping. It is well known that cats sleep a lot. You could find it strange why they relax for so much time. The causes of this behavior are both logical and required for their welfare. The several elements influencing cats' excessive sleeping will be discussed in this video. Natural attackers. Natural predators are cats. Although your cat might not hunt, their forebears did. Big cats such lions and tigers sleep a lot in the wild in order to save energy. This is so as hunting calls for much work. Domestic cats have carried on this quality. They slumber to save energy for use just when needed. Conservation of energy. For cats, energy conservation is absolutely vital. They are set up to be ready for quick bursts of action. Your cat can be rushing or jumping unexpectedly when she wakes up. Their need to be attentive and active when called for drives this behavior. Sleeping helps them to save energy for these times. Crepuscular nature. Cats are crepuscular creatures. They are hence most active in the dawn and sunset hours. They most certainly are asleep both during the day and at night. Unlike other people who are typically diurnal, their sleeping pattern is unique. Cats sleep so much for this natural pattern among other reasons. Age and restfulness. The age of a cat influences also their sleeping pattern. Older cats and kittens often sleep more than other cats. Kittens must sleep if they are to develop correctly. Conversely, older cats sleep more since they wear out easily. Though more active, younger adult cats still sleep a much. Health motives. Health problems can cause cats to sleep a lot occasionally. Should your cat begin sleeping more than usual, this could indicate disease. Diseases including obesity, diabetes, or infections might induce too much sleep. If you observe any unusual changes in your cat's sleeping habits, you should see a veterinarian. Emotional and mental health. Cats sleep in order to preserve their emotional and mental state as well. Cats, like us, require sleep if they are to remain psychologically healthy. Sleep lets people sort through the day happenings. It lets them decompress and rejuvenate. A cat in good slumber is a happier and more balanced one. Safety and comfort. The surroundings of your cat have influence on their sleeping pattern. Your cat will more likely snooze a lot if they feel safe and comfortable. Cats want to sleep somewhere they feel safe. This might be your lap, a peaceful nook, or a nice bed. People who feel safe can relax completely and have profound sleep. Control of temperature. Cats sleep also in order to control their body temperature. Their body temperature somewhat lowers when they are asleep. This keeps them cool in more tropical settings. You might find your cat snuggling up more tightly in frigid conditions. They can save heat this way as they sleep. Habits and routine. Cats are creatures of habit. When it comes to sleeping, they often have a pattern. Should your cat be accustomed to frequent sleeping, they will keep doing so. Their sleeping habit will probably not change, even if their surroundings do. They find consistency and comfort from this schedule. Move and work out. Your cat's sleep may also be affected by the degree of play and activity it gets. Active cats during their waking hours may sleep more. Physical exercise wears people out and results in extended stretches of rest. Giving your cat toys and chances for exercise will help to balance their sleep and activity level. Dullness. Cats sleep a lot sometimes because they are bored. Should the vet lack sufficient stimulus, they could turn to sleep. Indoor cats who have little to do especially often exhibit this. Giving your cat interesting puzzles, toys, and companionship will help to lessen boredom. Mental stimulation can cause them to sleep less and be more active. Attaching to you. When a cat feels close to its owner, they may also sleep more. Your cat shows trust if it rests on or close by you. Their comfort and safety come from your presence. Their bond helps them to unwind and get restful sleep. Strong bonded cats may spend more time resting close to their owners. Seasonal variations. Your cat's sleeping habits may change seasonally. Cats could sleep more in the winter when days are shorter and colder. Their lethargy may be exacerbated by lack of sunlight. Summer longer days and higher heat could cause less sleep. This differs, though, depending on the cat, as every one of them may react differently to seasonal fluctuations. Cat breeds and sleep patterns vary among cat breeds. Whereas certain breeds are more laid back, others are naturally more energetic. For instance, Bengal and Siamese cats are renowned for their vitality. Conversely, Persian and Ragdoll cats sleep more and are typically more laid back. Knowing the natural inclinations of your particular breed will allow you to grasp their sleeping behavior. Anxiety and restfulness additionally influencing a cat's sleep is stress. As a means of relaxation, a stressed or nervous cat may sleep more. Stress might arise in the house from changes such as relocating or adding new pets. Creating a steady and peaceful surroundings might assist ease sleep-related stress. If stress is causing your cat to sleep too much, you must first treat the underlying problem. How diet matters. Furthermore, affecting their sleeping habits is your cat's food. Cats who consume a balanced diet with the appropriate nutrients are likely to have good sleeping patterns. Conversely, inadequate diet could cause lethargy and too much sleep. Making sure your cat eats correctly will help with general health and improved sleep. Medical conditions to watch for. Although cats often sleep a lot, some medical disorders might lead to too much sleep. Increased sleep can result from disorders including hyperthyroidism, heart illness, and arthritis. See a veterinarian if your cat's sleep patterns shift suddenly, or if they seem more sluggish than usual. Early identification of medical problems facilitates more efficient management of them. Indices of a perfect sleeping cat. 1. Should be aware of the indicators of normal cat sleep. Regular sleep patterns and alert and lively behavior when waking will define a healthy cat. They ought to be responsive to their surroundings and wake up easily. Usually nothing to worry about if your cat naps a lot but is otherwise healthy. Any significant behavioral or sleeping change, though, should be watched. Naps and cats. Additionally well known for short naps throughout day are cats. For a reason, these naps are known as cat naps. They remain half-conscious to their surroundings throughout these naps. This lets them relax while keeping awareness of any possible hazards. A cat's sleep pattern naturally includes cat naps, hunting instincts, and sleep. Domestic cats may not have to hunt for food, but their hunting instincts are nonetheless intact. Their sleeping patterns are influenced in part by these impulses. Cats would slumber in the wild to save energy for hunting. Domestic cats have carried on this inclination. Your cat's biology is still geared to slumber and readiness even if it does not hunt. Dreams cat. As it happens, cats can dream. Cats go through several phases of sleep, including REM sleep, much as people do. Cats may twitch, use their paws, or sometimes produce sounds during REM sleep. They are dreaming, as shown above. Cats could dream of activities they engage in throughout the day, such hunting or play. A cat's sleep cycle consists in usual part of dreaming. How much is too much sleep? Although cats sleep a lot naturally, how much is too much? Cats sleep 12 to 16 hours a day on average. Depending on their age and condition, some cats might sleep up to 20 hours. Should your cat be sleeping more than 20 hours a day, an underlying problem could be indicated. One should pay close attention to other behaviors, including eating patterns and degree of exercise. See your veterinarian for guidance if you find your cat sleeping troubling. Designing a cozy sleeping space, your cat will be better able to receive the rest they need if their sleeping surroundings are comfy. Set up a peaceful part of your house with a comfortable, cozy bed. Check the space for disruptions and drafts. Cats prefer to sleep in environments they find safe and secure. Giving them a cozy environment will help to guarantee they receive decent sleep. Recognizing your cat's sleeping requirements. Every cat is unique, hence their sleeping requirements will also differ. One should be aware of the unique sleeping patterns of their cat. Usually nothing to worry about if your cat naps alone but is otherwise healthy and active. But you should see a veterinarian if their behavior or sleeping patterns alter. Knowing your cat's sleeping requirements will enable you to make sure they lead a healthy and content life. Cats nap for a range of causes. Their crepuscular character, energy economy, and natural instincts help to define their sleeping habits. Additionally important are age, health, and environmental elements. Although cats often sleep a lot, their sleeping patterns should be watched. Any abrupt variations could point to an underlying problem. Your cat will be able to obtain the rest it needs if you offer a safe and pleasant surroundings. Knowing your cat's sleeping schedule will enable you to make sure they are content and healthy. Recall, a well-rested cat is a content cat. Thanks for watching. We're glad you joined us to learn more about cats and deepen your bond with them. If you enjoyed the video and want to share it with your fellow cat lovers, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, remember to turn on notifications so you won't miss our new videos. Until next time, stay with cats. Goodbye!